Hey guys, Lego Freak here, and this is a different video. This is something I want to try. I wasn't planning to do this when I started the channel. This is just something I want to try and see how you guys like it, and if you like it, let me know. Make sure to let me know, and I'd be happy to do more in the future. Look at my hand on the wall, the shadow back there. Anyways, I'm really excited. So let's do shoutouts, and then I'm going to tell you kind of what we're doing in this video. So let's get into it. First one goes to Logical Gaming Studios. Yeah. So anyways, there you go. Next one goes to Brian102. So yeah. Next one goes to Ronnie Richardson. So yeah. Next one, Alex Taylor. Yeah. Kind of going through these quickly because I have a lot of them. And then Crocodile with a Q. So yeah, I like that name, by the way. It's a nice name. So yeah. Also, I see that your YouTube picture, that's from Marvel Contest of Champions. I love that game. If anyone plays that game, let me know in the comments. I love that game. I love it. So yeah. Oh, I do have another shout out. Here we go. Logan Coe. Coe? Yeah. So yeah. And do I have any more? No. Actually, yes, I have one more. Now, this person didn't ask for a shout out, but I really like their channel, and they've been giving me lots of support and shout outs. So, Bricky Steamboat. Again, he didn't ask for one, but here I'm going to give him one just because he's been giving me quite a few. And yeah, so free shout-outs. Yeah! So yeah, there you go. Make sure to check out this guy's channel. And of course the other channels as well. And yeah, now if you want to shout out, let me know in the comments. And I'd be happy to put your name in my video. Now keep in mind, I give out 3 free shout-outs. And then from there, it just kind of, I give out free ones sometimes. But for the most part, it's 3 free ones because I just don't want to give, 100 in the video, because that's just a lot. But anyways, yeah, so that's all the shoutouts. And that's what we're doing today. Guess what I found? Guess what I found? Oh, yeah. This was at a local toy store at the mall. And its official release date is tomorrow, which means I got this early, as an early birthday gift. So I'm going to be doing a little set review, I guess, which I've never done before. And again, if you guys don't really want me to, then, make sure to let me know. But if you do like the set review that I do, then let me know. I'd be happy to do more. I didn't want to do it because I didn't want to look like I was trying to copy like MGF or someone else who does reviews. I wanted just to be my own channel, my own thing, my own person. I didn't want to try and copy. I didn't want it to look like that. So please don't think I'm trying to copy anyone else. It's just, I'm really excited about this. And I really want to do just kind of a little set review. So, and I haven't built it yet. It's unopened. So I'm probably going to cut the camera, build it, and then do the set review. But again, make sure to let me know if you like this sort of video when it's done. And yeah, so I'm going to go build it, and I'll be right back. But for you guys, it's going to be really quick, so let's get into it. Alright guys, so this set is amazing. So we're going to start with the airport and this thing, and then we'll move on to the ship here, and then we'll move on to Giant Man, and then we'll do the figures last, because that's definitely my favorite part of this set. But before that, I just wanted to point out a few things. Now, old Lego instructions for big sets kind of look like this, just these little booklets, and they used to have them in parts, like this is part 2. And this set, it was really unique. Instead of a thing like this, where it was like really thin and they had a bunch of them, they had one big kind of, it's basically a book of the instructions. So I really like this. I like this better than a bunch of pamphlets kind of like this, more of just one singular book with all the instructions in it, and I really liked it. So I just wanted to point that out. I don't know if this has been something in newer Lego sets, or if this is like brand new, but I really like it. I think that it's better than just a bunch of instruction papers instead of, this is just one instead of a bunch. So that was pretty cool. Then something else, I don't know if this is in other sets, but I didn't notice, but it might have been in other sets, but the stickers were actually numbered, which was really nice. For finding them quickly, but I don't know if that's been in sets before. I haven't really looked, but I thought that was cool. So anyways, of course it comes with this little comic book thing with a cool little review of figures on the back. So you can see we have Winter Soldier, Black Panther, Falcon, Captain America, would you focus? Thank you. Black Widow. There's a tiny little Ant-Man. Then there's Giant Man,
Crossbones, Scarlet Witch, War Machine, and Iron Man, Agent 13, and Captain America. And I got most of these in this set. It's definitely an awesome set. So yeah, and this is just kind of basically the story between in all three of them. You can see the Crossbones one, the Black Panther one, and then of course the one that I have. So yeah, and this is all the spare parts and bits. I mean, there's a lot of them. So you know, quite a bit of extra pieces to go around. So yeah, and of course piece separator, which are, well, you know, they're quite handy. So yeah, those are just some extra little things. So yeah, let's actually jump into the review of the airport portion. Alright guys, so we're gonna start with this little cart type thing at the airport, and I must say that the airport is really actually, it was really fun to build. It's a nice looking building. It's probably gonna go in my Lego City that I'm working on for my stop motions. But yeah, but you do get this little cart thing, which is pretty cool looking. I mean, it's just a little luggage carrier. It's got this little cart in the back for luggage. So, and it does have one playability feature, which is the little flinging of suitcases everywhere. We'll move those. So, yeah, now the suitcases are pretty cool. They're just the Lego suitcases that open up, and they actually have little decals on them. If it will focus, but of course it won't. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. So this one actually says, I don't know if you can see that, it says Wakanda on it, which I thought was pretty funny. So yeah, just 3 different colored suitcases. Yeah, and that's really, you know, the only playability feature of the cart is, you know, you can have a figure land here and fling luggage all over the place. Yeah, so pretty cool. Nice little design. So yeah, now for the airport part, there is a play feature here as well with these these boxes. If I can, it's a freaking switch. Yeah, a second. Anyways, gosh, I'm gonna try to activate that. Anyway, so pretty much, you have these boxes, and they do fling away, but I don't remember how to activate that. Huh. Anyways, probably should have done a little bit of looking about. But yeah, anyways, you can see the inside of it. But yeah, here's the outside, so you get these 3 little boxes. Again, there's a way to make them like fall down, but I forget how to do that. So yeah, now they do have this gate here as well, which is really cool actually. Like a very simplistic looking gate with this little no entry sign. Of course, that's a sticker. The 3 boxes are stickers. That's a sticker. The 3 suitcases, those are stickers. The 2 sides of the cart are stickers. In fact, I think there's only like 1 like Lego piece that's actually like printed, aside from the figures, of course. So yeah, there's a sticker right there. So, you know, the little door, some steps. Come on, knocking everything over. So here's the inside. You can see this little desk type thing, and yeah, there's a way to like push that in there, and it pushes the boxes in the front, makes them fall down. But yeah, I totally forgot how to do that. But yeah, they have a little fire hydrant and a wrench. Then the second floor has like a little computer. That's actually, oh wait, no, there isn't a printed piece. That's a printed keyboard piece there, which is pretty cool. So yeah, you know, kind of hard to see, but it is a keyboard. You have the little cup here. Well, yeah, and there is another playability feature on the side here. You can see this little switch, and the front wall here falls right the heck out. And actually falls into 2 separate parts. Here's one, and the other is under my chair. Here it is. So yeah, they fit together like this, and they go in that little section, and this little switch will just knock them right out, which I think is actually really cool. You know, like for you know, if a superhero gets thrown through a building, I think that's a cool idea. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. And so yeah, now moving on, and we're gonna go up to the 3rd floor portion here. So yeah, basically in here is the controls. You can see there's a control in there, as well as on this side, and there's one right here. There's this spinny chair, and yeah, of course the 3 windows up here looking out, and there's this little deck platform here. These windows actually do, well, they did move, but yeah, now up here there is this little spinny thing, I guess, to show planes where to land. There's like a little radar dish and this antenna here, so it's a pretty cool build overall. I mean, it's a really nice looking building, and I think that it's really fun, you know, with the playability features like the walls that come out, and whoa, should I put the walls back in? So you just insert them like that, and the little switch, of course, will knock them out again. So, yeah, and of course the gate moves and all that sort of stuff. So I think it's a pretty cool building and something that's very fun. And again, the boxes do kind of like fall, like you can push them and they fall, but I forget how to do that again. So, yeah, overall I think it's a pretty cool build, and, you know, something that really goes pretty good with the set. And yeah, I'll probably be modifying this and putting it in my stop motion. So, yeah, let's go ahead and move on to the spaceship here. So we'll go ahead and move the airport part. So yeah, now this is actually a really nice ship. It's much smaller than the ship that I got in the Ultron set. In fact, let me go ahead and grab that. It's right up here. So you can see, you know, it's quite small compared to this one. But you know, this is still really cool. But it's still a cool looking jet here with the design. This one's more blue than the other one, which is more white. So yeah, and of course this opens up, and you can actually fit 2 minifigures in there, one there and one there. So I think that's pretty cool design. You know, sometimes Lego just has one person can fit inside, but no, 2 can actually fit in here. So I think that's really cool. And pretty much this has quite a bit of playability features, quite a bit of movement. You know, this moves, this piece moves, these 2 back wings move. So this one moves too. This moves if you wanted to. So yeah, now there is this little gear, and I'll show you what that is for in a minute, but I'll kind of give you an idea of the side view. So I think it looks really nice. Like it's much smaller again than the Age of Ultron one, but I still think that the design is really cool. Man, I can't talk today. Yeah, so I think that the back with the 3 kind of thrusters looks really nice. Let me put this wing down. So yeah, now the back does have a door on it as well, if I can open it. And it does have this little rope for a minifigure to rappel. So, you know, that's a nice other playability feature. You could kind of see some guns in there, which is part of another playability thing. I'll just leave the thing. We'll take the rope off. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Of course, same on the other side. Wow. I just knocked over all the figures. That's okay. I'll review those like individually. So yeah, I think it's cool again that 2 figures can fit inside this. Now this thing is really cool. It's pretty simplistic, but I actually really like the design. So if you spin this, you can look down there at the bottom and spin it, and some guns go down. So you spin this, and there are the guns. I think that's really cool, and these are the Lego stud shooters, so you know they actually do shoot. And then there it goes. I'll shoot the other one just for good measure. Get them both lost. And you can just put it right back up. So it's down and up. And I think it's a really nice feature. Even though it's pretty simplistic, I still think it's really cool. Of course, it's got 3 wheels on the bottom. And yeah, that's what the mechanism looks like. You can see if I spin it. There it goes down and up. Down and up. So I actually really like it. As simplistic as the play feature is, I think that that's pretty cool that it actually folds down with the little gear on top. It was fun to build. It was a unique build. You know, it was very different to the Age of Ultron one. When I first saw this set, I'm kind of like, oh, it kind of looks very similar, but it does have a lot of differences. So I really like this, and you know, I think it's really fun to have in the collection, and it's probably going to be quite fun to play with. Yes, I still do play with the Legos that I get. So yeah, just kind of show you again, just kind of the stuff. There's the thing on the back with the rope, the rappelling rope. The wings that you can set to whatever kind of, you know, height you want. These ones move. These ones move here. So yeah, pretty dang awesome. And I was just, you know, really nice to get in this set because I have now 2 kind of, I guess I don't know what kind of, it's supposed to be like just like a Quinjet or whatever, but it's pretty cool. So yeah, now moving on to something that I really, could you move, please? All right, something I really enjoy. Just took a wing off, man. Giant Man. And honestly, it looks a little strange, to be honest. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it looks a little weird. But I actually really like the design. I think that Lego did a good job with making it actually kind of resemble a minifigure. I mean, the legs especially. I mean, like, look at that. That actually looks kind of like a minifigure leg here. I just think that it's a really cool idea, you know, to have a brick built thing. And again, it does look a little strange, but honestly, I can live with that. With the fact that just how cool it is. Now, the one thing that to me that really doesn't look all that accurate or right, like for a Lego minifig, is the hand. It just looks kind of, looks kind of weird. But that's really it. I mean, I think it's really cool. And of course, this this and this are stickers, as well as the mask piece. Now, the eye pieces are actually printed on the piece. That is not a sticker. Everything else on him is. So, just thought I'd point that out. I forgot to point out the stickers on the jet. I'll do that in a second. But, yeah, so I think that, you know, the head looks a little strange in parts, but I think that, you know, for the pieces that they use, I think it actually looks pretty darn cool. And I'm definitely keeping it, you know, like this. I might change the hands a bit just because, again, they kind of look weird to me. But I think that it's really, really cool. Again, there's just about as much articulation as there is on a minifigure, except for, of course, the shoulders move up and down. So like this, you know, minifig can't do that. And the head does rotate back and forth. And the legs do go back and forth just like a Lego minifigures would. I mean, I think the legs are probably the most accurate part, like, to a minifig. I think that it looks really, really nice. Now, something that I thought was really cool is on the front here, this mask piece. You can actually fold down. You can see a mouth there, which is actually printed. This whole piece is printed. And I actually really like that. I mean, like, if you like the look of Ant-Man with his mouth out, like, open, you can actually see that now. So I think that's cool with the mask that kind of moves. I just think that's a really cool thing, a really cool feature. And yeah, I don't know why. I just think that's really a good idea. So yeah, I do prefer it with the part up. But yeah, so again, the head does rotate pretty much just like a Lego's does, 360. And the arms move. The hands do move a bit as well, and so do the legs. So now, before we move on to the figures, totally forgot, I'm going to show you the stickers on here. That's a sticker. These two and these two are stickers as well. So those are the stickers on there. Just thought I'd show you that. Let me put the wing back on real quick. So this was really fun to build this set. So yeah, now basically I'm going to show you a close-up of every single minifigure in the set. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into that. Alright guys, I decided to show you Captain America first just because you've pretty much all seen him before. Same one as the Age of Ultron sets. Nothing new here, pretty much it's exactly the same. Everything is exactly the same. So there's not much to say about this minifigure aside from that, yeah, he looks pretty good. I still wish they'd like put, you know, a flash cowl on him or something, just make it a little bit better. But yeah, so anyways, that's just that figure. So we'll move on to Winter Soldier, or Bucky Barnes. I think this is a really nice figure. I mean, the back looks really cool. Well printed. The arm is cool, with like the faded star. I wish that the black lines continued all the way to the side, like the little arm bit, you know, the little lines continued all the way. But, you know, this is still pretty cool otherwise. And I wish there was some printing on the legs, something there. But, again, it's still a pretty cool minifigure for the set. Now, I don't actually mind the head that they used. You know, I'm not going to use it for mine, obviously, just because I have a better one. But I think that, you know, for the most part, the head works. So yeah, again, there's like 0 leg printing. But yeah, the arm printing is pretty darn cool. I mean, like the star is fading, and just the way that the arm looks, I really like it. So I'm probably going to improve it and just use this one on my Winter Soldier because I really like it. So yeah, and the back printing is again pretty cool. I have no idea if that's accurate, but yeah. So the front looks really nice. I think you know, with the, like I think that's a gun holster over here. Just the way that it looks, I think it's really, really nice. So yeah, so I'll definitely be improving him, but I'll probably use the torso and arm on my Winter Soldier, with improvements made to them, obviously. So yeah, let's move on to the next one, which is let's take the stuff off his feet. Iron Man, and. The legs are old legs. We've seen them before. I have another pair just like them. The torso is new, though, and I really like it. I think that it looks accurate and really nice with all the blue details, and of course the blue on the back as well. Standard helmet. I think, yeah, this is a reused helmet. And standard face. I put them all on like the focused face just because I like them better than like the happy side. So yeah, I think it's a really cool figure. Like with the torso, I'll probably do some updates to it and use that. And you know, I think it's really nice. I'll definitely be painting something on the arms and the legs as well to make it just more accurate and detailed, and I'll probably be doing more on the helmet. But yeah, again, overall pretty darn cool figure. Let's move on to War Machine. Now, I really like War Machine in this set. Like, holy crud, look at this guy. My question is it accurate? From the pictures I've seen, he's not actually, like, the color's not black. It's dark gray. But it still looks cool. No questions there. It's amazing. But I was just curious, is he actually black in the movie? Because it looks gray to me in the film, but the Lego plastic's actually black instead of dark gray. But again, still, it looks so awesome with the red, like the red studs and this part, the red eyes. I just think that the helmet printing is really cool overall, and the body and legs are still really well printed and really cool. Again, I'm just not sure if they're accurate. The back part is pretty nice. I mean, for playability, like, it's really nice. It's got a little stud shooter. I will definitely be changing that. I don't even know what this is. Like, it's a stick or something? Like what the heck? But I still think that, for little kids and stuff, I think it's a really nice. And of course, the head, I believe this is not the original. I think this is a different head than the one we got with the last a War Machine. I'm pretty sure it's different. So there's the happy side, which is just kind of why. So I think I'll definitely be keeping it on this side, as like, why would you make it this kind of like really happy sort of thing? Just because it's friggin' Civil War. So yeah, but I think that definitely probably the coolest part to me of this figure is the helmet with the printed visor. It's just something about it really awesome. But again, the body is really cool. Now I'm actually going to remove the back piece in order to show you the back print, because I think that Lego did a great job on that for something that's not going to be seen too much. So yeah, there's the back print, which again I think is really nice. It got like the spine and all kinds of different colors. There's like some light blue or something right there, which is really cool. So yeah, I really like the printing on this figure. I think it's absolutely amazing. And I think that this side of the head looks really. Whoop. His head's gone now. I think that the side of the head looks really nice. The other side's just weird. I'll show you it again. Just why. But yeah, so really cool printing, really nice helmet. I like it. I'm definitely going to be using the front piece. But again, let me know, is he actually black in the movie? Like the armor, is it black or is it dark gray? Because to me, again, it looked dark gray. But there's some light blues here. There's some dark gray. There's some silver. So I really like this figure overall. I think that Lego did a good job with the printing and everything on that, except for the whole black plastic. But anyways, yeah, moving on to the next figure. Agent 13, or whatever name is, Agent Carter, I think. I actually really like this figure. Again, I think that it's simplistic, but it really is cool. Like the torso, I think that it's really nice. Lots of detail, some gray, some silver. And I think the head actually works really well, and the hairpiece as well. I think that that's just an excellent combination for the figure. And the gun, I mean, praise God they didn't give her one of those, like, alien conquest guns, you know what I'm talking about, with the two barrels, the gray. Yeah, just weird. I like this gun a lot. It's the only one I have that's like it. I don't know if it's a new mold or not, probably. But yeah, and I think that the leg color, like the color of it's really good. I would like some leg printing at, like a gun holster or something, but I'll just be adding that on later. But I really do think that it's a good figure and it is accurate. I haven't really looked at the back print, so let's do that together. Okay, come on. There's the happy side, which again, well, I don't know, it just doesn't look nearly as good as that. I mean, this one looks great. Like that side, this side just kind of like half smile, like why? I don't know. But anyways, the back printing is really cool, it goes well with the front. I don't know how accurate it is, but yeah, I actually really like it, so I'm probably going to be using a lot of these pieces in my actual Civil War showcase, just because of how awesome they already look. So yeah, that's pretty dang awesome. So we'll move on to the last figure, and probably the one I like the best, Scarlet Witch. Now, I will say this, Scarlet Witch is insanely better than the last one. I mean, the hair, the pieces in her hands, everything is so much more accurate and better. Just, everything's awesome. Lego movie reference. Now, the pieces in her hands are actually pink. They're not blue. Like, what the heck, Lego? So that's really nice. Dang, that was a loud car that just went by. You might not have heard that, but yeah. So I really like the pieces that they gave her. Just really simplistic, but again, really awesome and accurate. The hairpiece, so much better, perfect. This is actually the first hairpiece like this I actually own, so I'm definitely going to be using this for her. Of course, she has the same head, so with the angry side. I should probably put it on the angry side. Oh, and the back printing, of course. So you can see the back printing there, which is really nice. What's kind of funny is this could actually be like, if you were to turn the torso around, this could be the front side, and you wouldn't really know. So yeah, now the front printing as well is awesome. Like the way the jacket looks, it's just it's amazing. I really, really like the way that this figure looks with the printing. And not only did they do that, but they also got this little cape piece on the back that goes to the sides, which, you know, it's kind of like her coat flowing down, which I think is a really cool idea. I might modify it a bit just because it looks a little strange. But I think that's a really nice idea, and I really like it. So, legs are just black legs, simple there. And I really like the face. I'll probably be changing the color of her lips, just because they look a little weird to me. But aside from that, there's not too much to do to this minifigure. I might put some leg detailing on, because I think she has some details on her legs. So, yeah, I think that overall, like, the minifigures in this set are really, really, really good. So, yeah, so let's kind of give you my final thoughts about the set overall. I just think that, honestly, with all these awesome figures, let me just kind of put this back. I think with these figures, it's just really a great set. I won't put him in there just because he's not really new. And yeah, so I think that honestly, the set is pricey. You know, it's pretty expensive. I don't know where it's going to be everywhere, but I paid like about $80 for it. Well, I didn't, but it was a birthday gift. But I think that with everything you get, you know, with the building and the little car, Giant Man, all these amazing figures, I think that it's just an amazing set overall. I think that it's a really, really good thing to buy, especially if you want to do a Civil War set. I mean, the figures are really good as is, but like with updating and everything, not too much updating either, like minor updating, they'd still be really nice. Of course, Captain America probably needs the most, but yeah, so I mean, Giant Man's awesome. All the figures are awesome. Now, there is something... Oh, gosh, I almost forgot, man. I'm going to show you one more thing with this set. Let me just kind of put the figures to the side. So, one more thing I almost totally forgot. Something I really, really like is Ant-Man. Look at that. Look at that. It's a tiny little Ant-Man. Holy moly. Lego actually went ahead and made a tiny Ant-Man. And, of course, you know, compared to a figure, it's just that little trophy element. But yeah, I really, really like it. Like, look at that. I mean, they got the printing on there. Man, it's probably not going to focus in a million years. Oh, wait, there we go. You can see all the little printing look down on the legs. The head has got the little helmet. There's nothing on the back, which I might actually add some on the back. But I just think that that's just the coolest thing. And not only that, but you actually get two of them in the set. Yep, that's right. There's actually two of these little guys in the Lego set. Just, you know, in case you lose one, I guess. So... yeah, I don't know what I'm going to be doing with the second one. If you have any ideas for what to do with the other one, let me know. But yeah, so I think that this is absolutely really, really awesome. I mean, especially in like comparison to like Giant Man. If you look, you got Giant Man, that's his foot. Like, look at that. It's just such an awesome thing. Like, go Lego with this little guy, you know? So, you know, I guess that could count as an extra minifigure. No, I'm joking. So yeah, but again, you do get two of those little guys. So I really do think that this set is worth purchasing. It is, again, quite pricey. But again, for everything you get, you know, with the small little Quinjet, or not, it's not that small actually, you know, with the Quinjet, again, Giant Man, the airport. I think it's a really nice set, especially if you're planning on Civil War. Because I think the movie's just going to be awesome, and I just really, really like all the figures, you know, Winter Soldier and all of them. I don't know, I just want to look at him again. So, anyways, we'll go ahead and wrap up this video. Alright guys, that about wraps up this video. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Man, I can't talk. As well as subscribe. Now, this isn't my normal video. If you're new to my channel, first of all, welcome. And second of all, this isn't my usual video. I usually do custom minifigure tutorials or showcases. This is something that's just I'm trying out to see what you guys are up for. And if you guys like set reviews from me, let me know in the comments. Again, this one was a little weird, you know, like I rambled on in some spots. It wasn't the most organized thing in the world just because I've never done one before. If you do decide you want to see more set reviews, they'll definitely be better organized in the future. This is just sort of a thing. I wasn't expecting to get this today. It was kind of sort of, again, an early birthday gift. So it was just kind of a thing. I'm like, I got to do a set review because I'm just so pumped about it. So, yeah, let me know in the comments if you want to see more set reviews in the future, because I'd be happy to do that. Again, the main focus of this channel will be custom minifigures. It won't, like, I won't do more set reviews than customs. No way. But yeah, now there is something I want to say. My Batman vs. Superman showcase might be delayed a little bit. And the reason for that is
but there was 2 different Lego sets I wanted for my birthday. Either this one, the one that I just showed you, or the Batman vs Superman, the big one. I couldn't really have them both. I picked one, and so they got me this one instead. So, and I mean, it might just be delayed because I wanted to get the new Wonder Woman to work on it, to update it a bit, and the new Batman to work on it a bit. So it might be a while. It might be longer. I honestly don't know. I'm not saying it will be. I'm saying it might be. It might be further in the future. So if that happens, I apologize. But this set is awesome, and I can't wait to work on Civil War figures. Like, I'm gonna start working on these guys as soon as the video's up. But yeah. Anyways, I definitely would recommend buying this set. It's really, really cool, and yeah, so again, it's important. Let me know in the comments if you want more set reviews, or if you want a shout out, any of that good stuff. Anyways, this has been LEGO Freak. Peace.